Okay, axle is removed. Time to get this guy cleaned up, resealed. Wait for this damn thing to stop draining. That should be pretty good. Okay, brakes on the other side have been replaced, or shoes have been replaced, and springs and everything's put back on. Should be good to go. Now, this drum, which is completely soaked in oil, needs to be cleaned out. And then this guy could be put back on. Adjustments made, paint applied, and then I'll get the brake levers hooked up. Hopefully get this thing to have operating brakes. Found this actually really nice looking mission style chest of drawers, and you can tell it's been sitting outside a little while. And one of the drawers, this guy here, is all dried up, and I think it's got a bit of water damage. So I'm gonna clean this bad boy up and put it inside. Yeah, and I probably need to get new tracks for it. These guys are pretty good and busted. Yeah, like this guy's gone. So I'll take the tracks that I can put together, make a couple of good ones, and the ones that are crap are gonna have to get tossed. I think it looks like I only got enough for 2, unfortunately. Well, we'll see. Get creative. Okay, so step 1, that's now completed, is a good dusting and wipe off. And this is actual wood. Well, some of it's wood, some of it's veneer. This is veneer over plywood, this is actual wood. And I don't think it's really got a clear on it. At least on most of it, the way it dried out. It's just a wax. So, we're going to take a little bit of this guy and rub the whole sucker down. And that should hopefully kind of clean up the finish. And then once it's all rubbed down and put back together, I'll wax it, and that should be good to go. Well, sitting outside has made her quite thirsty. Look at this. This is before. This is after. That's some beautiful grain. It's a pretty nice piece. I was real happy when I found it. Just needs a little love. Yeah, let's get the rest of the top. Okay, so one other nice thing about using stain, you see little blemishes like this here? Gone, baby. And you put it on real thick and then go back and wipe any excess, because the wood's going to absorb quite a bit. I mean, look at that one versus look at that one. It's dry and sad. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. The wood really wanted this. Well, I don't know if the camera's going to pick this up, but it looks pretty good. It's hard to even realize this is the same cabinet, except that the roller hardware is pretty much crapped out, but I think I'm gonna have to replace all that anyways. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It cleaned up pretty good. Very pleased. Now, time for the drawers. Alright, so here's one of the drawers finished. And I even wiped down the hardware because stain is essentially an oil with I'm actually not sure how they get the color. I think there's some sort of pigment in it. But the oil sort of rubbed these down, made them look real good. And the stain's not going to hurt them. But yeah, look at that. That looks real nice. These guys still need to get done. You can tell they're all dried out. But also, look at this one. This guy had the worst, I think it's actually water damage. Unfortunately, it looks like it's sort of started to delaminate. Why is there a screw sitting there? Huh. Yeah, it's kind of... We're going to have to make some repairs. But the transformation using the stain, man, makes one hell of a difference. This one didn't get quite as much sun, but still, even a little bit of stain on this guy goes a long ways. Well, that's about it. As much as I'd like to completely finish this restoration, I don't have the rolling hardware for the slides, so I'm just going to put it together as is, get in the house. This is going in a guest bedroom anyways, so it's not like I'm going to be using the drawers right away. And then I'll order the slides, do another video when I replace them. But yeah, really happy with this. Well, sorry for the bad lighting and all the crap, but it's a decent look at how she came out. Top drawer won't go in all the way because these slides are boogered. Oh my god, they're goddamn screwed up like you wouldn't believe. So yeah, order new slides, get those replaced, maybe fix up some of the drawers. But otherwise, I know it's kind of dark, but she came out pretty nice. I'm real happy with her. Look at this finish. Look at that. She cleaned up real good. Okay, on to the next project.